Good morning or afternoon, whatever it is for you. Happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to our kitchen where today, Emily, what are we going to be making?
These.
What are these? Oh, mini pizzas. And
Out of pita bread.
out of pita bread, exactly. So it's super easy. We've done it before in class, and we're going to do it again today because we were kind of feeling like we were in a pizza mood. So we're going to get started. We've got our ingredients out. We have our pita bread,
And our sauce is already
our pizza sauce, our mozzarella cheese, and for us, our pepperoni. And that's pretty much all we like on our pizza. You can put on mushrooms, green or red pepper. You can put on onions, pineapple, anything you like, bacon, ham. But we just like mostly pepperoni and cheese. So that's what we're going to do today. So super easy. So the first thing we're going to do is what, Emily?
spread the sauce.
Before we spread the sauce, we need to get a pita.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
So we got ourselves a pita. And we got our sauce. Now, before we spread our sauce, we opened this sauce how? What did we use, Emily?
This can opener.
Right. So
these two ears, we put in the lid,
uh-huh.
and then we twist it.
That's right. And it slowly
And then
cuts open the
and
can,
then
right?
Then do this to get it off.
That's right. And then be really careful with the lid once you're done because it's super sharp, right? But I want you guys to practice using this at home.
You don't want to add it yourself.
Right. Open it up, push it at the side onto the lid until it makes a pop sound. And then like Emily said, you're going to twist it around until it's open, all right? So I know you guys can do that at home.
Hey, look what you did.
I made a little mark on there, right? So now that our can's open, we're going to spread the sauce, okay? So you can put a little sauce, you can put a lot of sauce. What we found works best for us is about two spoons of sauce, right? And it's a perfect amount. And spread that around with the back of your spoon.
Oh yeah, and don't forget to always wash your hands.
That's right, good point. Always wash your hands before you start your cooking activities. Okay. We have to tell you it's much quieter in our house today. We don't have any ducklings and
No pig.
no pig. We're kind of missing them. It's almost too quiet, right? Yeah. Go ahead. She can't help herself. Okay, so we've got our sauce spreaded. Now, what are we going to do?
Cheese time.
We're going to spread the cheese.
And I want to eat it.
Yeah, I usually will eat a little bit too. So we bought a pack of shredded cheese because it's easy and it was on sale. However, some of you might have a brick of cheese at home. So that would mean that you need to pull out this guy here, which is the big cheese grater. So watch your fingers if you're using brick
grate
cheese.
it.
All right, we've grated.
I'll show you with this piece. We grate it like this.
Yeah. And you have to be careful not to grate your fingers, right? Your knuckles. I've done that before.
Me too.
So we're spreading the cheese all around.
Can this piece be mine?
No, that one was yours, I thought. You already took bites out of that one. Let's make this one Daddy's, and then we can make another one after that, okay? So we're going to spread the cheese.
And we have that pizza of mine.
We're going to spread the cheese around. Okay, Daddy likes quite a bit of cheese. Okay, make sure it's evenly spread around. Don't blob it all in the middle or else it's not going to cook very evenly. Okay? Now I've got the oven kind of preheated on broil. So broil is where the heat comes from the top of the oven and faces down. So you want to broil. So you want to move the rack up to the top more. And you can put your pita directly on the rack to cook. And then that way it's going to stay it's going to get kind of nice and crispy too.
Mama, does Daddy want anything else on his pizza?
No, I think he's just going to have pepperoni and cheese. So we've got our pepperoni here.
I make him something pretty.
If you like pepperoni, then put pepperoni on your pizza. Okay.
Wait.
Spread them around nicely. It's a super easy, super quick meal or a snack. You could even make some ahead of time and pop them in the freezer and then pull them out when you want and warm them up in the oven, kind of like frozen mini pizzas. Or you could just make a whole bunch and have them as a nice snack one day. Well, that looks good. Let's spread them.
So many flowers.
So yeah, it does look like a mini flower. You're right. Okay, so what are we ready to do with this one?
Put it in the oven.
We're gonna pop it in the oven. Do you want to make one more while they're watching?
Sure.
Yeah, and so while this one is cooking up a little bit, then we can make one more, okay? So I'm just gonna put this right on the rack. Be careful.
It sizzles and drizzles. Pumpkin in the drizzles.
When you're doing the oven on broil, it's good to leave the door of the oven open a little bit, okay?
So it cooks?
Yeah, it'll cook, but you can also keep an eye on it that it's not going to burn. Because on broil, things tend to cook really quickly. All right, let's do one more quickly while that cooks. This one can be yours. Mine. So you do it as you want, and you go ahead and talk to them about what you're doing. Okay?
I'm doing my pizza with 2 scoops of sauce.
Okay. 2 scoops of sauce, that's good. That's starting to sizzle now.
I am even going to put a tiny bit of cheese.
So just a tiny bit?
Yeah, I don't like a lot like you and Dada.
Mmm.
Mama likes cheese and she could eat it for days.
I could. You're right, Emily. You could almost make this like a pizza Lunchable. You don't even really have to cook it if you don't want to, because the pepperoni is already cooked. And cheese you can eat whether it's cooked or uncooked. So if you like that style, like a deli style pizza where it's like a Lunchables.
This is how I like my
You could even just eat it like that.
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
Who cares?
Who cares? That's all the cheese you're putting on there?
More.
That's it? Well, I'll just have to take some of that.
That piece flew.
I love cheese. And coffee.
Me too.
Okay?
And tea, don't forget.
So that's good? Are you putting pepperoni on your pizza?
Yeah, I want to make mine special.
Okay. How are you going to make it special? Oh, I think I know what you might be doing.
What?
Are you making a face on your pizza? Oh, you could get really creative and do a face with your ingredients for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever you like.
Anything.
Do a Google search and see what kinds of fun pictures you could do on your pizza with your toppings. I'm sure there's all kinds of cool things. Let me check on our pizza. I can see the pepperoni is starting to cook on the top.
Mom, move out of the way. Or
yeah, there it is in there. Looking good. I already had my dinner too, but I'm actually kind of hungry. Don't leave your pepperonis hanging over the edge too much, eh?
okay.
Is that the hair?
A pretty bow.
Oh, it's a pretty bow. A pepperoni bow. Okay. Very good. These are going to be really yummy. You like a lot of pepperoni, I see. A lot of pepperoni and a little cheese. Are you ready to put that in the oven now? Yeah? Would you like me to slide that in for you? All right, so slide this in. Ooh, lots of pepperoni for Emily.
It's doing great.
It is doing great.
And some cheese that I see.
That's okay. Okay, so be careful.
And some sauce.
So I'm going to close this up a little bit. We're going to let those cook. I would say if you have your pizza on a low broil, maybe about 10 minutes or so, but check to see and make sure it's not burning, okay? So we are going to let those cook in the oven, and we will be right back and let you know how they turned out. See you soon.
So, this is how they look after.
This looks absolutely delicious. I'm so excited to cut this and have a yummy, yummy snack. I think we cooked it for about 10 minutes, and it turned out perfectly, didn't it? I hope you guys all enjoy making pizzas at home. Don't forget to post a picture of your pizza. I'd love to see it on the communication wall.
Me and you really want to see if it's a video of you making something.
Oh my gosh, Emily, that's such a great idea. I'd love to see you guys cook something in your own kitchens and post the video.
Please
or share it with us
one day.
Okay, great idea. I love that.
Yeah.
I hope you all have a fantastic long weekend. Stay safe and healthy, and we will see you again next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy, guys. Bye.